What's up guys, Tevin here back again with another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. In the last episode, we finally escaped Alexandria, however, we did not end up in our target destination of Trino, but over in Pinnacle Rock instead. We also met up with an Eliodon named Ramu, who wants to test us to see if we're worthy enough to be his master. So at the end of the last video, you kind of saw like in the back corner over here, you can see bits and pieces of Ramu over here, so we need to talk to them in order to collect pieces of his story. So once upon a time, 33 small countries fought together against an empire. One day, a rebel troop visited by a man named Joseph, who lived with his daughter, owning a debt to the troops. He gladly accepted their plea for help. They headed for a cavern in the snowfield. That's beginning. You have 4 to go. Alright, so that's the first piece of the story. If I come over here, I believe there is something I can interact with. So I guess it was just to talk to the Moogle. And anyway, down over here is a treasure chest. I was also saying there was a piece of him over here too. Historian's explanation: the fact that they didn't report Joseph's death to his daughter was indicative of their guilt for failing to protect him. In the end, heroes are also human. That's human. You have 3 more to go. Alright, so we got 2 out of 3 pieces. We can actually come over here to the left, and there's some more treasure chests. Oh, and it's another piece. With Joseph's help, the troops defeated the Adamatois in the Snowfield Cavern and acquired the goddess spell they needed to enter the Empire's castle. That's cooperation. You have 2 to go. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab this chest to get the Ogre, which is a weapon for Zidane we already have. Gonna go a little further up because I want to get this chest. Oh my god, I just want the chest. I really didn't want to talk to you right now. On their way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter, Nellie, about the tragedy. That's silence. You have 1 more to go. Okay, can I get up here to grab this? I can't. Alright, so let's back out then and try to find a different way. So let's come up here and check this back way. Oh, this just leads us back into the Moogle area. So instead, actually, is there anything over here? Nope. Might cross this bridge. Won't let me do anything over here on this right hand side. I can't get back up here once I jump off, but I can get to that okay, of course, jump off. As long as I can get the chest, I can easily just walk back up here later and get a mithril armor. Alright, so these are all things I really already have. Alright, so let's head back. There might be something else over here for us to do as well, so oh yeah, I think I can come in down through here. There is 1 left of me. Are you going up? Not yet. Okay, I have to come here at the very end once I get the other last piece then. Alright, so let me come back over here to town then. And I wonder if there's a piece of him close to where we started off from originally. Historian's explanation: although Joseph's death was not reported to his daughter, the manner of his death speaks for itself. This is the story of a true hero. That's hero, the last piece. Alright, so now we have all 5 pieces of the story, so now we need to head back over to that other area where he was and put together the story to his liking. So coming through here. Alright, so you found all 5. Let's hear the story. However, the story comprises 4 parts. One of them doesn't belong. Be sure to choose only 4. Start. Alright, so which story comes first? So it gives us a chance. So let's start with the beginning. Alright, so after that, it's, I believe, cooperation. After he defeated them, I think on their way home they fell into a trap set by the traitor, so silence. And the last one, Although Joseph's death was not reported to his daughter, the manner of death speaks for itself. This is the story of a true hero. I think human's the last piece. Let's recite your story. Beginning, cooperation, silence, human. Are you satisfied with your choices? Yes, I am. Let me ask you one thing. How come you chose human for the conclusion? People pass down stories of other people to whom they feel an affinity. The people in the story had flaws, as we all do. That is why they become heroes in the people's minds. I want to know what you think in your own words. Me? I am away from my country, but I haven't forgotten about my people. Your soul is very tense right now. Maybe you'll begin to relax once I become your Aliodon. Thank you. There are many paths. Remember that you alone choose the path on which you walk. And we received the Peridot. Alright, cool, so we did it. Maybe now. Let's go to Limblum. Okay, this is the exit. Hey, old man. You're gone already? What's wrong? I wanted to ask him why he made Dagger play such a silly game. Heroic, human, those are all just things people say after the fact. Why try to give meaning to what the main character of the story chose? I think the old man would have become her Eliodon either way. That's the impression I got. Zidane, Vivi, let's go! You're exactly right. It's not what the people say afterward. What's important is being true to oneself. She may not have realized it, but when she wished to learn how to use summon magic, the summon power returned to her. Summon magic can now be used for good or evil. She is still young, but there is room for growth, so I chose her as my master. I'll be watching over her. I hope you two will also protect her. Yeah, of course. Look, it's Limblum Castle. I don't think we can turn back once we jump off. What do you want to do? Let's jump off now. You got nothing else left to do here. Zidane? I want to use summon magic to protect everyone. I know you can do it, Dagger. Zidane. Look. Is that the red rose? Those lights must be telepods. They're sending black mages directly inside the castle. In Clara, they use summon magic afterwards. No. Mother. Mother! Dagger! Phoebe. It's so quiet. Mother, I can't believe you attacked Limblum. Careful, they might still be around. Vivi, you stay here and hide. No way. It's dangerous here. There are Alexandria soldiers everywhere. You should stay out of their sight. Okay. Don't fret. We'll be right back. I'm sorry, Vivi. It's okay. Just make it quick. I really want this game to get a remake too. I love this game so much. Alright, so there are Alexandria soldiers here as well. They even attacked their own soldiers as well. What do you have to say, little girl? Mommy, Daddy, where are you? Please don't leave me here. Finish it off. Should I crush its head? How about its chest? Oh. Stop it. He's a living creature. What did you say? Brain programmed them to kill, but they're still just like anybody else. Lies. They may look human, but that's where the similarity ends. They destroyed everything, like wrecking balls destroying buildings. They don't even know we're made of flesh and blood. Alright, so I think for right now we should avoid attacking or interacting with those soldiers from Alexandria and should just try to head up to the castle. Even though you would think I would need to go and use the lift station. Oh, here goes the lady at the Geisha Pickles. Is someone there? Black Mage has blinded me. What a terrible loss. Oh, that's depressing. I won't ever see my newborn grandchild's face again. Oh my... Oh. An airship fell out of the sky and it almost hit me. Thank goodness it was only a small cargo ship. Alright, so let's check in over here then. The industrial district is gone, and the business and theater districts are also in ruins. Allocate soldiers to the reconstruction. We must get the citizens' lives back on track. Yes, sir. Uncle Artania. Princess Garnet, Master Zidane. Glad to see you're both safe. Where is Uncle Sid? Is the regent safe? Yes, Princess. The castle was spared. Regent Sid is alive. Thank goodness. I will take you to see him. Alright, so this is how we get to the castle. Princess Garnet is back. Uncle Sid! Garnet, I thought Braun had imprisoned you. Zidane rescued me. Thank you, Zidane. Nope, not doing that again. But Freya, Steiner, and Beatrix were left behind. Ah, the renowned General Beatrix. I don't think you have anything to worry about. I don't think so either, Dagger. We wound up in Pinnacle Rocks instead of Trino, but they'll be fine on their own. Pinnacle? Did you ride the Gargant? How did you know? It's my job to know the land surrounding my country. However, I sometimes lack foresight. Braun was after the Eliodons, that much I knew. But I underestimated the power of the Eliodons. Maybe I deserve to be cursed with this body. I'm glad you surrendered. Clara resisted and perished. What should I say? What can I do? Hey, we got a live one here. Watch out, it might attack. Please don't be Vivi. Hey, this one's much smaller than the others. Ouch, let me go, I'm not one of them. Then why are you dressed like a black mage? That must be... You guys seen him before, though. Don't be so rough with our friend. We took an Alexandria soldier into custody. I just said, should we turn it over to Alexandria? Uncle Sid. Let him go. Master Vivi is not an Alexandrian soldier. It's only a disguise to deceive the enemy. I see. My apologies. I've acquired more information about Queen Braun. A weapons dealer named Kuja is behind the recent string of attacks, so here goes that name again, Kuja. Kuja has been supplying Braun with highly advanced magic weapons. Supplying my mother with weapons? Yes, the Black Mage soldiers are among these weapons. According to eyewitnesses in Trino, Kuja appeared from the northern sky on a silver dragon. That's the guy I saw in Bermesia. That he came from the north suggests that he is from the outer continent. The outer continent? There are many unexplored continents in the world. The outer continent is an unexplored continent located to the north of our mist continent. I believe Kuja is the only one supplying Braun with weapons. The man I saw at the castle must have been Kuja. He must be the one who corrupted Mother. If we defeat Kuja, you both catch on quickly. Defeat Kuja and Braun loses her weapon supply. That will be our cue for our counterattack. Challenging Braun now will only result in more casualties. So we crush the source of the evil. Yes, Kuja will find other clients even if we defeat Braun. I make no excuses for my mother's behavior, but I shan't forgive Kuja for taking advantage of her. But first we must rescue Steiner and the others. I'm afraid I can't spare any soldiers. They must remain to protect our citizens. Hey Dagger, I'm telling you, they'll be fine. The best Dragon Knight of Bermesia, the female general of Alexandria, and Rusty. How could they lose? Besides, you have me to protect you. Then I'll look for Kuja. I want to go too. There's no place for me here. Alright, let's go kick Kuja's butt. Will you lend us the fastest airship in Limblum? Whichever fastest one's still working. Airships can only fly where there is mist, and the mist only exists in this continent. That means you can't cross the ocean on an airship. What about the new airship that can fly without mist? It's not ready yet. Besides, it's under Braun's control. Braun gave us two conditions for our surrender. One was the surrender of the new airship. The other was to hand over the Falcon Claw. The airship I can understand, but what does she want with a piece of a stone? I have no idea. Alright, we'll take a boat. That's not an option either. The harbor was also seized. What do you want us to do? Swim? There is a way. There's an old evacuation site near a swamp located north from the castle. Monsters not native to our continent are rumored to appear in the excavation site. The cave, which was found during excavation, is rumored to lead to another continent. Will this cave lead us to the outer continent? Doesn't sound too reliable. Are you sure? I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. Not knowing is half the fun, huh? Please protect Princess Garnet. We'll prepare to counterattack in the meantime. It's not much, but use it to prepare for your journey. Alright, he gives us some money. I'll wait here, Zidane. Will you get my stuff too? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Listen, Limblum is Alexandrian territory now. You won't be able to come back for a while. Prepare yourself well. Let me know when you're ready. So do I talk to you when I want? Yeah, I think I do talk to him when I'm ready to go. Alright, so before I go ahead and end off the video, I believe... Actually, no, I don't think I'm able to do this quite yet. What I'm thinking of right now is for when we have to come back here later on. Just in any case, let me talk to her real quick. Sorry, my shop got destroyed and I don't have much to sell. But you do have stuff for me to sell. Do you have... You have ointment, so I'll get a few of these. I was really looking for remedies, but in any case, I think I will end the video here, and in the next video, we'll be heading off to make our way to the outer continent. So, thank you guys for watching this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX, and in the next video, we'll be heading off on our journey to continue to find the outer continent and hopefully locate Kuja. So until then, I'll see you guys next time, so take care everyone. Oh, almost missed this time event. The third jewel. We started loading the supplies. It took long enough, didn't it? Yes, the Limblum soldiers won't obey our orders. We must finish up before Queen Braun becomes upset. Send all available personnel to the harbor and assist in supplying the fleet. Staying here is pointless now that we have the Falcon Claw. Yes, ma'am. Alright, so Falcon Claw is also a jewel then.